Matter of fact, I want to do this.
It's worth $4 billion.
We're going to do this right quick, man. You know what I mean? But what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Willie Silly, man. A.K.A. Mr. Take It Easy. For your life easy. But make sure y'all follow my Instagram, Twitch, in the description down below. Everything you know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. Well, I guess people did not want fails reactions. You know what I'm saying? So your boy would not do fails reactions. But we got how two brothers stole 69,000 Bitcoin and vanished. For me, I don't know what the freak Bitcoin is. I'm pretty sure it's money. You know what I mean? Honestly, but you know, I don't know, bro. Bitcoin and all that other ish, bro, really, bro, confuses me. You know, I'm a simple guy, bro, so I don't know what the freak Bitcoin is. I don't know what none of that junk is. Matter of fact, I don't trust none of it. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it real. All I know is cash. That's it, that's all. Cash. Money. Simple. I ain't trying to the Bitcoin and all that. I'm good, gang. You know what I mean? Bank money. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with all that extra junk. You feel me?
April 2021, Johannesburg, South Africa. Clients of one of the continent's most promising crypto platforms.
And like I said, I don't trust banks either. You know what I'm saying? I told you, I don't trust banks either. I don't like banks, bro.
AfriCrypt.
Everybody should own a credit union. Everybody. Credit unions is more for the people. You know what I mean? Banks is more for themselves. Y'all should know this. You know what I mean? Everybody in this chat should join a credit union, whether we're talking about Delta, All In Credit Union, whatever credit union, you know what I'm saying? Everybody needs a credit union. You know what I mean? You know, as you said, when a bank get hacked, you can't use your card. That's what I'm saying, bro. You know what I mean? Cash is the best way. You know what I mean? Cash.
Receive a disturbing message.
Stuff like that.
The company announces a massive hacker attack. All investor funds, 69,000 Bitcoins worth $4 billion, have disappeared. The company's founders, brothers Amir and Raiz Kaji, assure investors that an investigation is underway, but urge them not to contact the police or lawyers, claiming it could harm the recovery process. At this very moment, the KG brothers are already thousands of miles away, heading toward their destination. This is the story of how two young entrepreneurs pulled off one of the biggest scams in crypto history and vanished without a trace, taking $4 billion with them.
Oh, they got caught. Yeah, they got caught. No way you got away with that. $4 billion? Oh my God.
Johannesburg, South Africa. Amir and Raiz Kaji, young, ambitious, and confident. They believe they have found the perfect opportunity to make a fortune. The brothers create AfriCrypt, positioning it as a revolutionary platform that uses artificial intelligence for automated Bitcoin trading. The promises sound fantastic. 10% profit per day. This means that investors can double their money in less than a month. The offer attracts wealthy investors. In South Africa, cryptocurrency is becoming a popular investment tool, and everyone wants to be part of the crypto revolution. Rapper Nasty C promotes AfriCrypt on social media, urging his followers not to miss the biggest investment opportunity.
Yeah, bro, like I said, don't ever trust none of these niggas. You see the chain that he got on, you see the freaking what's the name that he got on, man? Man, some of these dudes be scamming their fans, bro, and I feel like, not saying my boy right here, but it be some of these dudes, bro, that be scamming y'all, bro. And that junk is the lamest junk to me, I ain't gonna lie to you. One thing I never do, bro, is scam my supporters, bro. That junk always gonna backfire. How lame can that be? You scamming your own supporters. They be scamming y'all. Some of y'all, they be scamming y'all, bro. You don't be seeing a dime. You don't be seeing a lick. You be paying for stuff. You don't see nothing. Nothing come from. You getting scammed, bro. You know what I mean? Honestly. You know, so it's just, I feel like, honestly, for me, that is the lamest thing. Honestly, I remember I did a video about these two sisters, bro. I'm not gonna say their name because I don't believe in slandering. I don't believe in speaking bad upon them, but it was these two sisters I did a video on. They ran a fake GoFundMe, bro. You know what I mean? So people actually was genuinely trying to help them, bro. You feel me? Because, you know, they was having health problems and whatnot, so they made a GoFundMe, bro. They was scamming their fans. They was scamming their supporters through the GoFundMe, bro. You know what I mean? That junk lame as heck, bro.
Footballer Benny McCarthy, one of South Africa's most famous players,
Benny who?
invests part of his earnings into the promising startup. Actress Charlize Theron, long interested in finance, decides to allocate part of her earnings for investment. Even members of the ruling ANC party start taking an interest in the platform, seeing it as the future of the financial system. The Kaji brothers become stars. Their lives turn into an endless luxury spree. Lamborghini Aventador, Rolls-Royce Ghost, Ferrari. Their car collection impresses even the wealthiest people in the country. They buy mansions, attend exclusive parties, and are featured in financial publications that call them the new leaders of the African financial market. But behind the glamorous facade
football,
lies a
soccer
very
player.
different reality.
Soccer player, okay, cool.
In reality, Africa.
I forgot they call football. I forgot they call soccer football in other countries and stuff like that. I forgot that's the original name.
Not engaged in any trading. All the money investors deposit simply accumulates in cryptocurrency wallets controlled by the KG brothers. No algorithms are working. There are no automated strategies. Payouts to early investors come only from new deposits. What seems like a breakthrough financial platform is in fact a classic Ponzi scheme. Every day, hundreds of millions of dollars in Bitcoin pile up in AfriCrypt's accounts. To create the illusion of success, the brothers continue attracting more clients through aggressive marketing. They talk about plans to create Africa's first crypto bank and announce the launch of their own cryptocurrency, Africoin, which they claim will outshine both Bitcoin and Ethereum. But there is one problem. If clients start withdrawing money en masse, the system will collapse. The KGs realize this and begin preparing for a grand exit. First, they need to discreetly transfer most of the assets to their own accounts. Next, they must find a country for a safe escape. The third step is creating a false narrative. Simply shutting down the platform will not be enough. They know that investors will demand their money back, and authorities will launch an investigation. So, they come up with the perfect way to avoid responsibility. They stage a hacker attack. Now, they just need to choose the right moment to disappear. April 2021. AfriCrypt investors log into the platform as usual to check their balances.
Planning to steal from these people, bro. You know what I mean? Stealing from these folks, bro. That junk lame as heck, bro.
AfriCrypt investors log into the platform as usual to check their balances. But this morning, something is off. Transactions are freezing and withdrawals are unavailable. At first, it seems like a technical glitch, but with every passing minute, the situation becomes more suspicious. A few hours later, AfriCrypt sends an official letter to its clients. It states that the company has suffered a massive hacker attack. All assets have disappeared.
See?
And any contact with the police or legal firms could jeopardize the recovery process. Instead of reassuring investors, this announcement only fuels their panic.
Investors. That's what I'm saying, bro. Niggas investing in this junk, bro. That's what I'm saying. I don't trust a dang thing, bro. Know what I mean? I ain't investing in nothing. The only thing I'm gonna invest in, bro, I gotta see, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta see something, bro, back in return. I ain't gonna cap. I gotta see that it's actually working, bro. I don't trust none of that junk. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I trust having cash. That's it. Cash, bro. Cash, bro. That's because when you got the cash, you got your money with you, bro. It's like you're trusting the bank. Like if you got your money in the bank, you're trusting that bank with your money. You're trusting other people with your money. But once you have your money, you trusting yourself with that money. And this is what I be saying. I'm not saying walk around, you know, I was telling my mom, I was like, you know, cash the best way to go. You know what I mean? Honestly, it's the best way to go. You know what I mean? I'm not saying, bro, walk around with $1,000 on you. All I'm saying is, bro, put your money, bro, in a specific spot in your house, bro. Withdraw all your money from your bank account. Withdraw all your money from your bank accounts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, nobody thinks like this, bro. Everybody, I'm telling you, most of the people in the world, bro, got all their money in the bank account. They got all their money in the bank account, bro. So guess what? If them niggas get hacked, bro, if something happened to that bank, bro, your money is gone. So I say for me, I say, bro, withdraw all your money, bro. Withdraw all your money from a bank account. I got, bro, never have one bank account. Always have more than one, bro. If you got one bank account, bro, you better go open up another one. That's why I say I got a credit union account and I got a bank account, bro, and I'm finna make another bank account. You should have more than one bank account. There's no way you should have one bank account, bro. No dang way. You know what I mean? And the thing is, bro, withdraw for me, bro. I say withdraw all your money, bro. Put your money, bro, you know what I'm saying, in a specific spot only where you know. And however much cash you gonna need when you go out, bro. So say if you finna go out or whatever you finna do, you gonna need like what, $100 for the day, bro. Carry that. It's like you having a card, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you just got cash. You ain't got to worry about, you know what I mean, bank stealing your money. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, you ain't got to worry about that junk. You feel me? I'm not saying niggas, when I be telling niggas that, even for my mama, bro, what, you want me to just walk around with $1,000 cash? No, nigga, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying your money going to be at the crib. Put it up somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Or get, what I say before you withdraw your money, bro, get a little freaking box or something, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can purchase it, get a little box. You got a combination. Only you know the combination of it. You feel me? And just hide it and put it in a secret place where you know nobody gonna look, bro. You know what I mean? Like for my Social Security card. My Social Security card, I never take my Social Security card out the house. If you have your Social Security card in the wallet, bro, you stupid as heck. You should never walk outside that door with your Social Security card. Ever. Social Security card should always stay at home. In a secure place. Simple as that. I can't stand when I be seeing people having their Social Security card in their freaking wallet. Why do I need my Social Security card? And I know my Social Security card. Bro, I know my Social Security number by heart. By heart, bro. I don't need to carry my junk around, nigga. I know my junk by heart. That's another thing you need. You need to know your Social Security number by heart, bro. You know what I'm saying? You never should carry your Social Security card, bro, outside that house. Because once you lose that Social Security card, you know somebody got your life, right? All it takes for you, bro, your Social Security card to drop. Them folks get that number. Them folks get them numbers. You screwed, gang. Never in your life carry your Social Security card outside that freaking house, boy. Anybody, it don't matter who the freak it is, police officer, whatever, never give nobody your Social Security card, bro. Ever. So that's why I say, bro, money, bro, cash. Cash. Because you never know what can happen, bro. World's getting crazy, bro. You never know. Banks shut down, banks get hacked. Never know, bro. But you got that cash on you, bro. You got to worry about none of that, bro. And I'm not saying carry all your money, bro. Know what I mean? But shoot, nigga, carry like at least $60 on you. Nigga, what you really need, bro? Think about it, bro. When you go outside the door, bro, you ain't, unless you finna go shopping or something, bro, you don't be spending over 100 for real. What you finna go get some food or get some, if you finna get some food and get some, you know, you good then, bro. But you ain't got to carry the whole stack on you, bro. Just carry what you need for that day.
The first thing defrauded investors
do is try
to contact customer support. But all phone numbers that used to answer instantly are now silent.
And it's easy, bro. Just go to the bank. It's easy to go to the bank, bro, and ask them to withdraw your money, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's easy, bro. And it's crazy that sometimes the banks ain't got that money, so sometimes you got to go over there probably. If you trying to withdraw, depending on how much money you got in that banks, bro, that's how I say you don't trust banks, bro. Them niggas don't even be having y'all money, bro. You try to go over there and withdraw 100,000, they ain't got 100,000, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Support. But all phone numbers that used to answer instantly are now silent. The AfriCrypt website is gone. The company's building, which investors imagined as a high-tech financial center, turns out to be a small, ordinary house. No servers. No signs of an actual tech company. Those who understand blockchain begin analyzing transaction movements. It turns out that in the weeks leading up to the hacker attack, large sums started being withdrawn from AfriCrypt's main wallets. At first, these were small transactions, but as the date of the scam approached, they became increasingly larger. The money was not withdrawn directly to regular exchanges where it could be easily tracked. Instead, the bitcoins were first passed through Mixer's special services that shuffle cryptocurrency among thousands of different wallets, making it almost invisible. Then they were converted into stablecoins, and later, part of the funds was transferred to Monero, one of the most anonymous cryptocurrencies which is nearly impossible to trace. The plan was simple. By the time AfriCrypt officially announced the breach, most of the assets had already been moved beyond the reach of financial authorities. Investors try to contact the police. But when the investigation begins, another shocking fact emerges. The Kaji brothers never officially crossed South Africa's borders. According to passport control records, they were not among those who left the country. No airline tickets, no travel records. They vanished without a trace. This could mean only one thing. Their escape was carefully planned in advance. Later, investigators discovered that a week before the hacker attack, employees at AfriCrypt, who had access to financial systems, one by one lost their login credentials. They could no longer log in, check balances, or make transactions. Access was revoked without warning, and only the KG brothers had full control over the platform.
It's crazy.
The investigation expands internationally. investors who lost their funds take action. Honeycomb Attorneys files an official complaint with law enforcement, demanding an immediate investigation and the return of stolen funds. South African police launch a case, but quickly encounter a problem. There are no official records of the Kaji brothers in the country anymore. News of the scam spreads worldwide. The case attracts not only local investigators, but also international organizations. Interpol officially places the brothers on its wanted list. Soon it becomes clear that the Kaji brothers had been preparing for their escape long before their disappearance. Several months before the scam, they acquired citizenship in Vanuatu, a small island nation in the Pacific Ocean that not only does not extradite its citizens or track financial transactions, but also provides visa-free access to 130 countries. Unofficial sources suggest they may have fled to Dubai, one of the world's largest financial hubs, where cryptocurrency is widely used in the shadow economy. Others point to Tanzania, a country where criminals have historically sought refuge. Some speculate they are in the United Kingdom under false identities, but none of these suspicions are officially confirmed. In 2023, Swiss investigators make a surprising discovery. In a Zurich bank, they find a safe deposit box containing a hardware crypto wallet. It could hold part of AfriCrypt's stolen assets. But there's one problem: without the key, it cannot be accessed. Whether it belongs to the KG brothers or is just a coincidence remains unknown. Investors trying to recover their funds find themselves at a dead end. Despite the efforts of international investigators, no concrete evidence of the brothers' whereabouts exists.
Vanished off planet Earth.
2024,
so the niggas ain't caught. Niggas ain't caught.
Reaches a dead end. The South African Financial Sector Conduct Authority makes an official statement. Since AfriCrypt was never registered as a financial institution, the government has no legal grounds for investigation. This means only one thing: no one will be held accountable. So, will the brothers ever be found? Or have the $4 billion permanently disappeared into the hands of scammers? I make videos myself, and it's quite a labor-consuming and expensive process. So, your best gratitude would be a like and a...
That's crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's crazy. You know what I mean? But I just encourage everybody, man. I encourage everybody, bro, just to, you know, and even with the 401ks, bro, I just say, even when it comes to retirement, because I got this little, you know, my mama put me on this little saving plan. And like, bro, I got a little plan, bro, in like 20-some weeks, bro, I could save up to like, what, $7,000, bro? Close to $10,000, bro, off of just doing that plan. You know what I mean? Keep doing that over and over and over again. You know, when it comes to 401k retirement, but when it comes to retirement, bro, cash, bro. I don't trust nobody with my money, bro. I ain't gonna count. You know what I mean? Them 401ks, y'all be putting y'all money in them 401ks and this, that, and the third. They be trying to tell you about, they be trying to tell you how to spend your money. They be trying to tell you about, it's just for me, I don't want nobody telling me about how to, like, my money, bro. It's my money, bro. Who the freak is you to tell me about my money, bro? The audacity, bro, for some of these people, bro. So I'm looking at 401k. I'm doing my own 401k. Straight cash. And guess what, bro? You know what I'm saying? You can put all that cash, bro, that you stacked up, bro, over the years. You can put all that cash, bro, into the banks. Into the, into the freaking credit union. For me, credit union. You know what I'm saying? If you want to put some money in the bank, put it in the credit union. But, bro, cash is the way, bro. And people don't be taught